Narrated Urwa, Aisha during her menses used to comb and oil the hair of the Prophet while he used to be in itikaf in the mosque. He would stretch out his head towards her while she was in her chamber. Narrated Abdullah bin Umar, Umar bin al-Khattab said, O Allah's Apostle, I vowed in the pre-Islamic period to perform itikaf in al-Masjid al-Haram for one night. The Prophet said, fulfill your vow, so he performed itikaf for one night. Narrated Ibn Umar, that Umar had vowed in the pre-Islamic period to perform itikaf in al-Masjid al-Haram. A sub-narrator thinks that Umar vowed to perform itikaf for one night. Allah's Apostle said to Umar, fulfill your vow. Narrated Abu Huraira, the Prophet used to perform itikaf every year in the month of Ramadan for 10 days. And when it was the year of his death, he stayed in itikaf for 20 days. Narrated Aisha, one of the wives of Allah's Apostle practiced itikaf with him, while she had bleeding in between her periods and she would see red blood or yellowish traces. And sometimes we put a tray beneath her when she offered the prayer. Narrated Ibn Umar, Umar asked the Prophet, I vowed in the pre-Islamic period of ignorance to stay in itikaf for one night in al-Masjid al-Haram. The Prophet said to him, fulfill your vow. Narrated Aisha, the Prophet used to bend his head out to me while he was in itikaf in the mosque during my monthly periods, and I would comb and oil his hair. Narrated Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, the Prophet used to practice itikaf in the last 10 days of Ramadan till he died, and then his wives used to practice itikaf after him. Narrated Abdullah bin Umar, Allah's Apostle used to practice itikaf in the last 10 days of the month of Ramadan. Narrated Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, Allah's Apostle used to let his head in the house while he was in the mosque, and I would comb and oil his hair. When in itikaf, he used not to enter the house except for a need.